Hi guys, how are you? Hi everybody, how are you today? So listen, we got some stuff to talk about today. We got some things to talk about, people. Sharrell is pissed off again. You know how I get. I don't play, people. I don't play. Today we're going to talk about the whole Michael and Ashley divorce. Okay, we're going to talk about that. Then I want to talk about Toni, Blac Chyna's mom, being barred from the courtroom. I hate doing Toni stories because she likes to strike bloggers that use her clips of her or pictures of her and things like that. So I'm going to go over what happened, but I have another video that was already struck that you can go and see the details of what I'm going to talk about today. But let's start with this whole using the word exclusive thing. So a couple bloggers came out today. I don't know if I should put them on blast yet, saying that they got exclusive information of the Michael and Ashley Darby split. Story I did yesterday. Okay? That I labeled exclusive. I'm not going to have this again this season. What people do, bloggers do, they wait for me to tell a story. Then they go out, label it exclusive. Yeah, you guys got it. I'm not going to put the name up there, but you guys are right. They label it exclusive, and then they go and sell it to other bloggers under the pretense that this is exclusive information. If you want to be a copycat or a lowlife to do something like that, that's on you. But the part that's pissing me off is when I work with people, they feel like they can trust me and they tell me certain information. When they see the word exclusive on another blog, they think I'm running around selling the stories, and that's not true at all. I know who you are. I know why you're doing this. You're not going to make money off of me again this season. You were nowhere near that party. I know where you were. You were downstairs. Cut it out. You're not going to mess up my reputation. If you don't stop, I'm going to put you on blast. When I give somebody my word and I say, I'm talking to you one-on-one and I'm only going to tell what you want me to tell, or only going to say this or that, or someone calls and gives me information, I say, I will not reveal certain parts or who I got it from. That's what I mean. I don't run around telling other bloggers or selling the stories. I don't do that. So if you don't cut it out, I'm putting you on blast. You're messing up my situation. Now, if you don't want to mention my name, that this is where you got the story for, you don't have to. I don't care about that. But don't put that title exclusive on it as if I sold you some information. That's not how I operate. I will put you on blast. And I am being mild with you today. Cut it out. I had that done to me all last year, and I refuse to go through it again. What kind of morals do you have anyway? Somebody who does that. Let me wait for this person to tell the story, then I'm going to go and say it's exclusive and then start selling it around. Stop. Shame on you. Go do your own work. How can you even call yourself a blogger if you're not even strong enough to go get your own information? Or if it's like the rest of us and you got it from somewhere, you just say where you got it from. Or if you don't want to give Sharrell any credit, because whatever your reasons are, I don't give a damn what your reasons are. You don't even have to say my name, but don't put that word exclusive on it, because you do it one more time and I'm going to blow up your spot. I'm angry because this is repeatedly being done to me. You get on my damn nerve. I think you're lazy and a bad con artist. You are a bad con artist. I know what you're doing. You do it one more time, and I'm going to blow up your spot. This is not an easy job. It's competitive. We all share the same stories. It is what it is. Don't try to be the best and take credit for something you didn't do. And don't try to ruin my relationships that I have with people behind the scenes because your ass is lazy and don't go get your own connections. All right? Now, I'm warning you. And that's my final warning. Let's clear up some other things because people are just a mess, a mess, a mess. And I'm not going to let them get away with it. It's being reported that Karen's show, what was it called? The Grand Dame Family Reunion was a big flop. Not only that, it came in lower than Candy. I love you, Candy. You know I do. Listen, Todd, I know y'all watch. I love y'all. Thank you so much, Kat. I appreciate it. I know, I said what I said about your show, Candy. That's just my true feelings. Not trying to throw shade on you. The show's getting better. I still don't like it. I like you, okay, and I like the businesswoman in you and everything, but I don't like that show. And don't nobody want their show to debut lower than yours. People have reported it wrong, so I got to clear it up because this facts are important. People act like facts don't matter anymore, like they don't matter. It says right here, whatever the number is, you multiply it by 2. Okay, that's important. That's important. Look at the top 100. You've got Karen listed at 52, which her numbers actually it was reported at 300,000. Her numbers actually came in at 786,000. That is way higher than Candy. I'm not trying to compare the two shows. I'm trying to get credit where credit's due. Okay? I like you, Candy. I like you, Todd. Even you, Don Juan. I know it was you, Don Juan, by the way. But we got to set this fact straight. Facts matter. Okay? You can't just twist numbers around and make it seem like Candy's is higher. Don't nobody want to. Sorry, Candy. You got to stick to the facts. All right? And I ain't even trying to shade you or your show. You know how I feel about your show, but you got to get those numbers right. Y'all are mean in the comment section. This is going to be crazy today. I'm not looking over there. Let me just keep talking. Karen did not debut lower than Candy. She had a very respectable number. It's not even a spinoff. It's a special. It's a whole different vibe, a whole different feel. It's a special, people. I'm not shading you, Candy, and no one's going to make me shade you. I'm not. I said the show's getting better. That's all you're going to get out of me, Candy. It's getting better. It's not what it was. There. Okay, that's all you're going to get out of me. But she did not debut lower than Candy. Now let's get into the real exclusive story about Michael. And I can't use any pictures today because I don't want this video struck by the Strike Queen. You know who you are, Strike Queen. Okay, so I'm just going to have to tell you it is what it is. Let's talk about the exclusive video that I gave yesterday. Exclusive about Ashley and Michael. Okay, so listen, let's clear some things up. This is not a temporary thing. This is, I just got rid of that. My gosh. Well, all right. This is the real thing. These two are actually really getting a divorce. And there's a certain amount of period that you have to wait in their state, Virginia, before it could be official. But I don't know if you guys remember, she already signed a postnup. Okay. I can't give you exact figures now because I don't want people running around misconstruing the truth. But she already received her money for this. So let me go over this really quick. This is a done deal. This is not a temporary separation. They're just waiting the limited amount of time before they can actually claim the divorce. I think it's I can't remember what it is. It might be 2 years. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember what it was. Michael got caught with Juan. I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing with you, T. Not today. Not today. So in the post nups, and she got this on Monday. So I'm going to say it this way: she received somewhere between $3 to $5 million. Okay, that's how much she got. She got this yesterday. She got the penthouse. Michael is not hurting for this money. I'm not going to even say what he's really worth, but it's 1 year. Sorry, just came in. They have to stay married for 1 year before they can legally be divorced. But he's not okay. Oh, wow. She got between $3 and $5 million cash. Cash. Ooh, now I see what Perry was talking about. I mean, my goodness. He's not hurting for this money. He's a multi-millionaire. I won't put his exact amount out there. I'm being told that this is no sweat off his back. He kind of just like paid her off and went on. So they both have gone their separate ways. They are not, no one's deeply scarred or deeply wounded. It is what it is. Maybe it was understanding. I don't know. Wait till I bring Perry up here. But yeah, so this is not temporary. They're just waiting the 1 year before the required limit that you need to stay together in Virginia to make it official. But these two have gone their separate ways. It is what it is. I don't think no one was too sad. I'm sorry, Ashley. It just didn't feel like it was going to last that long anyway. Is that bad? How could I clear it up just in case Ashley's watching? Listen. Yeah, Ashley, good luck. That's all I don't know how to say. No one's really, it is what it is with these two. So no more Michael scandals. But, Ashley will still give good storyline on the show. Y'all are messy. Y'all gonna stop with this Juan stuff. Y'all gonna stop. People are texting me because I ignored it in the chat that he's probably hooking up with Juan. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. All right. Let's move on to this Blac Chyna and Kim Kardashian thing. So I explained it in a video previously about Rob Blac Chyna suing Rob, Kim, and Chris officially. That's who's officially on the let me remove this lawsuit. She had all of the sisters on the lawsuit at one point, but took them off and kept the key players, Chris and Kim. No one else has that kind of money. Like, no. Let me read this super chat from Bonji. She didn't bundle the bag. She did not. But that won't last if she's still paying her mom's bills. I'm going to take calls, Bonji, and stuff, because Ashley really has to be careful with her money. Don't open another Oz. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, Ashley. Just no one's trying to eat. What they eat over there? Crocodile. What is it? What's that rabbit that jumps around? I can't think. Kangaroo. No one's trying to eat kangaroo over here, Ashley. But back to this court case today. So no one had to be in court today. No one had to be there, but they all came. Blac Chyna and her mother, Toni, who they just have an on again, off again relationship, but now it's like on again. I like you, Toni. What's her mom's name? Toni. But you're an interesting person. I'll put it that way. She has this YouTube channel where she goes on 24 hours a day and she's smoking weed on there and she's just dragging the Kardashians up and down. She's an interesting person. I'll put it that way. But it came back to haunt her because today, Radar Online is reporting, this is the Daily Mail, that she's been permanently banned from the courtroom. Daily Mail, it says that they asked her to leave today. She's not wanting, you gotta stop. Let me turn this down so I can hear. They don't want her back in the courtroom. And they don't want her back in the courtroom because of her YouTube channel. She makes these videos, and I would play them, but my channel would mysteriously get struck again. She goes on, she's smoking weed, she's just talking about I'm gonna do this to you and I'm gonna do that. So they banned her today because of those videos, and they said that they were threatening. In one in particular, I can't even play the video, and y'all know I would have been played the video, but and I'm not gonna even send you to her channel because that's what she's trying to do. Because she came out a couple weeks ago and said no blogger's gonna make money off of her anymore, and if you want to know about the case, she wants to force people to go to her channel. I'm not sending nobody over there. It's not even under her real name. It's some weird name. Toni is a lot. She's a lot to deal with. But let's go over the court case. So this all stemmed from, oh God, it had to be 2018 when Blac Chyna sent Rob a video. Do you guys remember this? Of her in bed. I could show you the still with another man. Do you guys remember this? And Rob lost his mind, started tweeting up a storm, and saying, calling her out of her name, calling her a hoe in so many words. And then he said, she just sent me this picture earlier, and it was a picture of her cat, a naked picture of her and her cat, and he put that on social media. And he was just, you guys remember this, and he went on and on and on. And then according to Blac Chyna, Chris, Rob, and Kim went to the producers and told them that she was a hoe in so many words, and that they wanted season 2 of the Rob and Chyna show canceled. So she's suing them because she's saying that they mess with her livelihood, and that, oh, good. People are saying the video's on TMZ. It is. You can go to TMZ and watch it. I would show it, but I'm not getting. So, and she's suing them for $300 million. She was not going to make $300 million on that show. But okay. So that's what this lawsuit is about. It looks like Toni will not be there on they caught them at the store right after. Oh, I can't even show that. Darn. But that's what the lawsuit's about. It's going to be a mess because even though Toni won't be there, she's going to be talking about it on that crazy channel of hers. And I'm going to come back and tell you what she's saying. And when I tell you that channel's crazy, it's crazy. Like one time she was on for 12 hours. She was driving from DC to Atlanta. Do you guys watch this one? And just smoking up a storm and getting high and singing songs and talking about how much she hates the Kardashians. I hope she doesn't testify. She might mess things up for Chyna. I don't know if Chyna's going to get $300 million, but I don't even know if she's going to win this case. Also today during jury selection, they asked one of the jurors, did they ever heard of Kim Kardashian? And the juror said, yeah. And they said, how do you know of her? Because they're trying to get people that are not tainted. And he said, because of her sex tape. He also said that if he was on the jury, he probably would think of that sex tape every time he saw Kim. I mean, I guess he was honest. Look, you put that sex tape out there, Kim, and now that you have children, you're trying to do everything to distance yourself from that tape, but the tape is out. It made you a millionaire. It made you who you are. It is what it is. But this is going to be an interesting case. Let me bring up the panel. And I've learned my lesson. Hey, Diva.
You said you learned.
I did. Hey, Barry.
What's up? What's up?
Caught you smoking again.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, V. V, are you there?
Yeah.
You still have an attitude?
Yeah.
Let's start
I got
with
issues.
The bloggers that want to just claim other people's stories for themselves. Why are they doing this?
Us for clout, honey. I mean, you know, I get where you're coming from, but these people, it's almost like trying to rehab a crackhead. Certain things you just can't do, right? So why should I worry about it?
What?
No, I'm only saying people gonna do it. It's the easy way.
Yeah. Yeah.
The crackhead can put down a pipe and grab a tool and start turning it and make money, but they don't. You understand what I'm saying?
Your analogy.
First of all, who's in charge of Perry today? Let's put Diva in charge. Since we had a
It's
break.
Diva's turn. It's Diva's turn.
It's my
I
turn.
get it.
Okay, tag. I'm in. You know what, Sharrell? Here's the thing. They could have simply did this story, not put exclusive, and said, you know what? I heard from Sharrell. Blah blah blah.
Or
Whatever.
not even use my name. Just
Well, you know, but I mean, but you can. I mean, you know, it's not your firsthand story. Like you could just say, like, you know what I mean. And if you want more, go over to that channel. What is the big deal? But what you don't do is slap the word exclusive on it, like you was the first one to tell the story. Like, don't do that. It's no longer exclusive if the story is already out.
exactly. And it makes it look like I'm selling stories to other bloggers. And I know who's doing it. Cut it out. I'm going to put you on blast. Just stop.
One
People
of them had the
understand
nerve,
it's
though,
not
Sharrell.
easy.
Yeah.
Huh?
One of them had the nerve, though, Sharrell. Like one of their videos, they wanted to claim, just tell people where you got the story from. Look at the pot going to kettle black. Well, why don't you just tell people where you got the story from?
These bloggers are crazy. Also, too, V, how do you feel about people reporting that my girl Karen's show was a flop? Who does that?
Was
Candy,
it?
is that Candy's group? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I mean, no, it's just wrong. Do you think it was an accident?
Oh no, no, no. But I'm saying people see things the way they want to see them.
Right.
You know, they people can be delusional or whatever, and they see things the way they want to see them. It's no big deal. Just go ahead, move past it, and if you know
Yeah.
you're doing better, do better.
Yeah.
Yep. Some people just strictly colorblind.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Somebody said that was Todd. Someone said I enjoy Candy show. I mean, Karen's show. It's a special. It's just a special. It's not a show. It's just talking about the family reunion and what they did at the family reunion. It's not a spinoff, and that's the difference. Candy's is a spinoff, and is. Do you like her show any better, Diva? So people could quit saying I mean.
You know, it's okay. It's okay. I don't think she need to show Mama Joyce booty on the TV.
No.
I think that was a bit
Mama Joyce
much.
booty.
Yeah, her butt, all on the TV.
See, I didn't watch it. I can't.
I think they was doing the most. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Perry.
That's about it. It's just okay. I mean, like, see, it's hard to judge something when it's the only show that's on. You know, like if Sunday Night Football was on. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
Really,
you're
Perry?
the only show, and you're like the only thing that's even close. The season, you know, for Atlanta's not, not coming on for a minute. So people sit there, well, let me just get a taste of it. So you try to force yourself to like it. But I can't take the cooks. I can't take the back parking lot attendant. I can't take them. Either you're gonna put furniture in this damn house or not. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about Candy's nephew? What's his name? He's a cute little kid. What is his name?
Yeah, I mean, either you're gonna put furniture in it, you're gonna invite the ex. Get to it already.
He is cute, Patrick. His name is Patrick. He's a cute young man. He's trying to spice up the show. Patrick is probably one of the few good things about that show. I like Patrick.
Yeah, I like him. I like Don Juan too on the show too.
You like Don Juan?
Yeah, believe it or not, I do.
Don Juan reminds me of.
Even though he might be in your comment section, I like the guy. I mean, he do jazz it up because I can't stand the manager,
Philip.
Yeah,
the military man.
It's almost like he's just walking in with something stuck up his butt. He's just all moody and everything. You know what I'm saying? What the hell wrong with him?
Philip is too much for me to take. He wants to fire the whole crew. I can't with Philip.
Yeah.
If there's one little problem, there's the leak in the refrigerator. Fire the refrigerator man. Like he just
fire the refrigerator.
But the show is not. I wouldn't say it was like completely terrible. It's a good pacifier.
Yeah.
You know, like a baby pacifier.
I can't watch
it just soothes you for a minute, but it's not the bottle of milk.
Yeah. Don Juan actually surprised me, Sharrell. He actually surprised me because I do actually like him on the show because he seems like the only one that has a little bit of common sense in the rest of them. No, Don Juan.
Yes, I'm telling you, you're the only one got some damn sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
no,
like Don Juan writing me letters.
Ah,
Allegedly. Like, you ain't gonna make me like that show, Don Juan. And look, it is what it is. It makes
Well,
me
I
not
think
like it even
I'm gonna
more.
do it like I did Portia's show. I'm gonna let a whole bunch of people watch it and get a whole bunch of them under their belt, and then I'm gonna jump in the middle.
If you see the ratings, or you start hearing a good buzz
If I
about
start
it,
hearing
you
the
can jump back
buzzword,
in.
right,
But
Did you
right
watch
now,
Candy's
I'm
show
all
last
out
night?
on Candy's show. I can't with that show, but I watch Roa,
Who?
yeah. I mean,
Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh,
Let's talk about what we were talking about yesterday. This is a mess. Ashley, she really scored. She did.
okay. Look, you know, y'all want to just kick me off the stage, give me the damn boot. So yeah, I can't believe more. Look, people. Let's keep it real. Most people here on the panel in the chat have a regular job.
mhm.
$50,000 is a good salary.
Yep.
You know how many damn years you gonna have to make work with that $50,000 salary to get to 3 million? Probably 60 years. You don't start working till you're 15, 16. So you sitting there 75 when you don't missed all these opportunities when you was 20 to 25, when your ass used to go like this, when you walk down the street, now just like this. But what I'm saying is, look, make that money when you can, because the opportunity don't come to everybody.
Harry, you are a mess. You are telling people to be a gold digger, pick a good one, and make while you're young.
I'm saying respectfully. I'm not telling them. No, I didn't tell nobody in this damn chat to go and stand on a corner. See, that's low budget.
Gold digger.
That's low budget. No, not behind 7-Eleven. Do it in a classy way. And these girls walk in there, strut your stuff. The guy would come. If he's looking for this, he's gonna pop up with his millions.
Perry, you need to.
And I need you to grab it. If you don't, it's gonna be the girl behind you.
Diva, get him.
It's the girl behind you.
Perry, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You telling me if you got it.
You know what though? I mean, how you gonna remember? You can say, well, I remember seeing him at this function, but I do remember this girl behind me. Now she's sitting there with millions, and you sitting there Jack in the Box. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you,
Diva,
look, it's a business deal.
Listen, she got. Let's give her the higher number, right? Let's say 5 million. And I do agree. I don't know who said it in the chat or whatever, Sharrell. I do agree. She better mind her money carefully. I don't think she's savvy enough to know how to handle this money and not let it fly out the window. She's used to being a kept woman. Okay. I don't think she ever had to pay a bill on her own. This is just my observation. So she might have gotten a condo, and that 5 million will give her, let's say 5 for speaking purposes. But like somebody else said, if her mama never paid the bills before, and the mama unfortunately had that man or husband that had a homeless or whatever the case may be, that Ashley could run through that money really quickly.
Did you just call Ashley dumb?
Somebody told me on the hotline that she got a degree from Maryland or something like that. So she did go to college. No, I'm saying like she got a degree somewhere, right? But I'm saying maybe she can really handle this money. We can't just look. We know she did the first step right, so I'm gonna give her credit for doing the second step right.
That's what I'm trying to ask you. Huh? That's what I'm trying to ask you, Diva. Did you just call Ashley stupid in a sophisticated way?
No.
I think you did. You said she gonna spend the money. She's not that bright.
Didn't the restaurant have problems?
Because of him, wasn't it?
Chats.
The restaurant had problems because of him, I think.
Mama Sheila.
Is Mama Sheila wig collection in the settlement? Y'all are too much. What were you saying, Perry? I'm sorry.
No. She's talking about the restaurant, but I'm thinking that was his project, wasn't it?
No, Oz was her project. And he's the one that made her shut it down because it wasn't sustaining herself.
Okay, well, maybe she made that mistake, but look, I'm gonna tell you something. She accomplished more than what we don't accomplish.
You're acting like Ashley should be president. Like
no. I'm saying, look. Give the girl credit for using the tool she got to make money.
And what tool is that, Perry?
Her body and her look.
Perry,
saying-
you serious?
The tools.
No. I mean, that's how I go. Like a construction worker, most of them build buff and a little heavy set out there doing hard work that they're using their body to make money. Models going, the thin ones go and model and make money. It's
Perry,
okay for her to do
listen,
what she
I'm
got to
praying
do.
for her, but she's also used to having nannies. So she better mind this money carefully because
Look,
she's
Diva.
used to a certain lifestyle, and she's also used to not really having to cover that lifestyle on her own. So now she's gonna see when
Right.
she writing them checks and paying them bills and sending these two beautiful children to private school. That money is gonna dwindle down quickly.
Okay. Now she got the 3 million, 5 million cash. I'm sure he still got to pay child support somewhere up there, and he still got some damn responsibility. Maybe he gonna pay for the private school. We ain't gonna sit up here. People, look, this girl did a good thing. She did what she got to do because it was a mutual swap. He got what he wanted. She got what she wanted. So,
V,
you know,
you have
I
$5
can't
million.
see
they should leave the courtroom and shake hands.
I can't
For
say
real.
V, if you have $5 million, what would you do with the money?
I might start a business. With the money.
Giselle or Juan will make their move now. Wow. Let's see. Would Perry be happy if his beautiful daughter decided her career is to marry a very rich man?
Come on, Perry.
Answer the
talk about it.
question.
Mhm.
No, I'm
Answer
saying
that, Perry.
like no. Look, the whole thing is this. I said respectfully, right? Because we never know if you got a daughter when she get married, with this guy gonna come out 5-6 years anyway. So let's keep it real. Because a lot of us don't have daughters and they end up with a guy, a deadbeat 7 or 8 years down the road. I mean, I'm not telling her to stand on no corner. I'm not telling nobody in the chat to stand on the corner. But if my daughter had the chance to meet LeBron James and she liked him, and if she liked him, well, baby, go ahead and give it a shot. See, that's what we're talking about.
Perry, how can you respectfully be a hoe?
LeBron James.
How do you respectfully be a hoe?
Huh? No. How is that saying being a hoe? I said
hold on,
if she
Perry.
met LeBron James and she liked him, right? I said, well, go ahead. Best wishes,
Perry,
right?
if we
Because-
had a daughter and LeBron James came to town, you would send our daughter out there and say, go handle your business.
Look, let's keep it real. I'm gonna be straight honest with you, right? If Tyrone came into my driveway and LeBron pulled up after him, after I don't let Tyrone come in the house and have a seat, and then the doorbell go ding dong. Oh man, LeBron James. Look,
Why Tyrone?
I'm gonna tell this guy. I'm gonna tell Tyrone we got a family emergency and your ass got to go.
A family
You understand?
emergency.
He said there's a family emergency and Tyrone got to go.
You gotta go.
Oh my God.
What about
mean,
if it's a family
telling you-
emergency? What about LeBron? Do he have to go?
No, he's staying. Damn it! Look, I'm telling you. Look, I'm running upstairs to get my calculator. So fix him a drink. Fix him a drink. Because I'm sitting there.
So, Perry, are you really saying that if you had a daughter, you want her to marry somebody with money?
I'd rather put it this way. I'd rather her marry somebody with money than somebody who ain't got a chance.
I can't.
So
I
Perry,
can't.
you was okay with the fact that all the rumors about Michael, so you wouldn't mind if your daughter, as long as she got money, if her husband doing other people,
Okay,
it's
look.
all good because she
What I'm
hit the
saying,
jackpot.
Ashley was not my daughter. But if Ashley told me while I was under this damn bridge, right, with my little sleeping bag, if she said, "Look, Daddy, Mama,
Oh God, I can't.
I met this guy.
Yeah.
I met this guy. I really like him." I'm gonna say, "Hell, give it a chance."
That's why you ain't got no daughter.
Everybody, Perry's cutting up. We don't have any daughters. He needs to stop.
And maybe no, I'm saying, but seriously,
That's why
even
you
my
ain't got no
son,
daughters.
I mean, look, let Beyonce walk through the door.
Oh, Perry, stop. You're making my side hurt.
Let
You
the
are
top
So
come
it's
in.
okay, Perry. It's okay to marry for money, have these children, and before they even turn 5, now you a single mother, but you got the jackpot. That's cool.
Okay,
That's good.
No.
That's
So,
good.
Diva, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
No. I said if my daughter or son said I like this person, I'm gonna tell them to give it a chance. But if you want to take what you want to call it, like you come in with some national average shit, you know what I'm saying? Well, if 6 or 5 years and then your daughter gonna do this, how many people don't got married and broke up in 5 years and ain't got a damn dollar?
So
Do you understand what I'm saying?
So what
marriage is not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee, but no, I am not gonna pimp my son or daughter if that's what you asking me. No.
But what
But
are you
Diva, if your son came home right now and said, "Hey, mama, you know what? I think I really like this girl."
God.
What you gonna say? Well, son, go for it, right?
No, what you want me to say is how much money does the girl and her
No.
family have?
No.
No, that's what you want me to say, Perry.
I'm just saying, look, obviously, your son, okay, no, look, put it this way. If your son came home, I really into this girl, what'd she do? She a stripper. Obviously, he went to the strip joint looking for this type of girl. That's what he wants, right? Ashley went to a place where rich people hung out because that's the kind of guy she was looking for. Now, your daughter or your son's dream might not be your dream, but damn it, make some cash out of it.
Perry, you're embarrassing me. Stop.
I'm still Diva giving up on Perry.
No,
Yeah, we gotta give up. Let's just move on. Let's just move on because something's wrong. And then for the last,
smoke weed every day.
they wanted me to play that, the super chat.
Oh, well, yeah, really?
For you. Because Perry, you smoking something.
Look, let's keep it real. Like I told y'all yesterday, if y'all had a choice of job, $5 an hour or $50 an hour, you're going to take the $50 hour job. I'm just saying.
Okay. Let's move on. Because
I'm not going to lie to you. I mean,
we've been on this for 40 minutes, and we didn't even talk about Blac Chyna Mama yet.
Y'all making me think, smoking weed.
Perry.
Perry.
Oh God.
Yeah, that boy gonna make me cry. Anyway, let's talk about Tokyo Toni.
Mm-hmm.
She's different, ain't she? What you think of Tokyo Toni, Perry?
And she's definitely out the box, you know, and she's definitely thug. Okay, anybody can come in there. Well, now first she said, "I cannot believe those Kardashians."
Yeah, did you see that?
And she had that a dent here, and she got this beige blazer on with one button, with no shirt. Well, you know what, Tokyo Toni?
Oh, okay.
If you spent all that money on that damn breast implant, who buys a damn Lamborghini and park that damn shit in their garage and don't let nobody see it?
Perry, stop.
Who does that?
First of all, let me tell. Okay, so he's making fun of the tape today. She made a tape talking about what happened in court. She was rolling a joint.
I saw it.
Unless they cut the thing and played it back. I think doing this whole little rant, I think she could have smoked two. I think she's rolling two of them. I'm thinking, damn,
and I'm not telling. This is what she was doing, right? She was like, "Let me tell you what happened in court today." It was a trip. Okay, let me tell you. I'm not lying. Lights up. Girl, let me tell you, when they mentioned that sex tape, remember I was telling you about the tape? The guy said, the whole number reenacted, the whole court said,
They pause. Yeah, they could have been looking at you trying to roll that joint.
And I was like,
yeah.
That's how she talks. Like, oh my God. Tokyo Toni is going to lose the case for China. Let me ask you, V, does Blac Chyna have a case here?
No, I don't think so. If I was a judge, I'd throw that shit out the window.
Well, her argument is, you went to producers, made me look bad, and now they canceled my show.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the only reason they canceled her show, because somebody made her look bad. Yeah.
To be honest with you, I always wondered, court, what the hell they going to court for?
I know.
What kind of case do you really got? And then the mama, I think she's so blazed up off this. She thinking they gonna get $300 million.
She is.
I mean, you know what? Though? She gonna be stuck there with some weed and no rolling paper.
Look, she was getting towed up, but she has this channel. I'm serious. Like one day she drove from DC to Atlanta, getting high the whole time, singing songs. You know how when you usually come on your channel, you talk about something that makes some sense?
Yeah, no.
I got a sneaky suspicion, and I'm not no fan of the Kardashians by no means, but I got a sneaky suspicion that her and her mama think they should supposed to be having some of the Kardashian money.
Well, listen.
Oh yeah.
Blac Chyna already gets it. $20,000 a month from Rob. What more do you want?
But I think that they missed the part that when they was married once, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
they didn't get married.
Oh, they ain't never get married. So I think they got it wrong. I had a baby, but she think that made them family.
Yes.
I think
So
Well,
she
they
think
are family.
whatever they make, like the Kardashians. I'm talking about Tokyo Tony. So
Yeah.
they think
Correct me if
because
I'm
they got a
wrong.
baby by one of them, that whatever the Kardashians got, they supposed to get royalties.
Yeah.
They supposed to be in on it.
Yeah.
Wasn't she trying to change her last name, Blac Chyna? Remember, without even getting married, wasn't she trying to be like have the Kardashian
I
last
don't know, but
name?
she is it called copyright or what do you call that? Dream's name?
Stream.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Right? Yeah.
Copyrighted her name. But listen, when I last checked, you have a right to fire whoever you want on your show, right?
Right.
Producers, and if they think that whole Rob thing was just a bad look period for the show, they have a right to fire them. I just don't see her winning. But people in the chat are saying trademark, that's what it's called. People in the chat are saying that she has a case. We're gonna have to bring people up and talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think she has a case. And first of all, if you and Rob are breaking up, how you gonna have the Rob and Chyna show? That's what I'm like, what is she, delusional?
That's right.
I think that this is entertainment purposes. She don't even really have the money to be suing them like that. She's just wasting her cash. The little bit of cash she has, she's wasting it. And you see them Kardashians are thick as thieves. Okay, they all showing up to court together to let that sister know you're gonna lose. And now they got her mother kicked out of the court. I mean, the mother was kicked, but she did it on her own. But you understand what I'm saying? They went to the judge. I'm scared, whatever. Now your mama can't even come to the court. Who in that courtroom is going to be supporting you?
But I mean, and I think the mama okay being at home arrest with that. I'm watching the case.
Perry, did you just roll that paper up to look like weed?
Yeah,
See that.
but you know what though? The whole thing is this. Like it's possible anybody can have a case. I think maybe they was going for a settlement, and they so hungry for publicity.
Who?
So when you sue somebody,
who wants publicity? Chyna?
Well, Kardashians already got it. So we only got one family left.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And as long as they name up, we talking about them right now.
You think Blac Chyna is looking for a pub, and this is one of the reasons
and maybe hopefully a settlement, because all this is giving them a lot of attention. Okay. It's like having your name posted up on I-5 on the side of the highway for free. That shit costs money to advertise. But they doing it for that reason. Look at the mama. She's striking everybody damn channel that mentioned her name. You know what I'm saying?
You guys, I know, I like to show you pictures. Strike.
No. Don't show no damn picture.
And she's
I'm
trying to get everybody over to her channel so she could tell them what happened in court today while we watch her smoke her weed. This is not going to work out.
Yeah.
I'll wait for TMZ.
And exactly. She'll be back to her family channel driving down the highway in a rainstorm.
Have you seen her shit?
I'm not going over there.
She just cruising down the highway and talking about a damn thing.
Something's wrong with Tokyo Toni. What her name? Tokyo Toni. And that's not her real name. I think it was. I can't remember what her real name.
Oh yeah, no. I don't think neither one of us their real name.
Right.
King Taurus.
I mean, that sounds like a stripper name or something.
Blac Chyna's real name is Angela.
No, I'm saying it do, don't it? It's like a
stripper name. They both were strippers.
Right, I know, but I was saying this, and CV think I'm trying to be rude. I'm just saying.
No, yeah, they were really strippers. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's Angela. Someone said in the chat. King Taurus says, "I agree with Uncle Perry. Snatch the bag, King Taurus." Exactly. And I am quite
that bag got to be gone.
Ashley
I mean, People have went to prison for less trying to rob a bank. Do you understand?
Let me finish. I'm quite for sure Ashley had strategically planned this getaway like Shawnee did Shaq. Y'all are just too, I can't.
Well, this what I'll give to Ashley, that at first they didn't have a prenup. And remember, they was about to break up, but they stayed together and she got herself a prenup. So she got a postnup, right? So that's what I'm gonna give to her, that she made sure that if something goes down the next time, she was going to be left out hung to dry. So I will give that to her, but the rest, I'm like,
But you got to think about it. Go back from step one. Go back to step one. Most girls.
What is it?
Shalana Hunter. Shalana Hunter. Look at the chat coming through. Wow. So Tokyo Toni is her stripper name. And I'm not trying to be funny.
Well, no, I'm not. I mean, strippers are occupation too.
Okay, listen. Alicia says Blac Chyna has a case. They are even on tape saying that they hate her show. How does she have a case, Alicia?
What is the case? That's what I want to know.
Because they hate her show? People say that
they're saying that they don't like her, banding together to
it's
get
gonna
her
be like, is it like a
show.
defamation?
The Kardashians will have a case if that's the case.
I mean, but don't they have a right? I think Chris was a part executive producer also. Don't they have a right to say who they want on the show, if they want them on the show?
100%.
If they want
Listen, Sharrell, if my future daughter-in-law, my son's baby mother is a hoe, and I got them a show together, she got to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go to producers. Shut this down. We done with her.
Well, I'm just saying. I think Chris has that right to have a show shut down if she wants to shut down, especially if she was a significant part of getting it greenlit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, ain't no show guarantee, but the whole thing with the court case, I don't know if they got a case or not. And like part of me, I just feel like this, that in my mind, there's no way they're gonna win a damn dollar, right? But part of me hope they do win something. Because I think
you want Blac Chyna to win something.
It would be nice because I'm tired of the 5 to 6 state drive on the highway. I think she need to get some money and put her mom in some rehab or something.
I thought you was going somewhere else with that.
No. I'm just saying, like, her mama just out here cruising in the United States.
Well, hold on. Michelle's talking about defamation. Could Blac Chyna, I got all the names, get a defamation, something from defamation against Chris and Kim and Rob, who clearly, but she put the tape of her making out with the guy first. So
I can see
she sent it to Rob and Rob made it public.
Yeah.
Maybe
if she was doing Rob, I can get it, right? But why is Kim and Chris in it? Why are they in it?
I mean, because I don't think Rob got that much money. Wasn't he selling socks or something?
Perry.
He was sock king.
No, he was, right? He was selling some socks that nobody wanted.
Think about this, guys. I should get an expert on the show, a lawyer, because she sent a tape privately to Rob. I could say to you whatever I want in private. And I've said some things to people in private. He posted it and made it public. Then when people realized that she was sleeping with someone else, they tried to make her seem like a hoe and then got the show down. They might have a case. Chyna might have a case. Because everything that happened between her and Rob was behind closed doors. And the whole world wouldn't be looking at her that way if Rob would have kept their business. You don't agree with me?
You know what, though? I'm hearing what you're saying, but I don't think the world looked at her no different when she entered the relationship and as she exited the relationship. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. I'm talking about, because like defamation, when you start coming with this stuff.
If I told the judge, Perry, I would have that be on that show to this day if Rob wouldn't have posted those pictures and those videos.
But they was breaking up though, Sharrell.
Okay, right.
If I'm breaking up with you, how's it gonna be Rob and Chyna?
Right.
So you send me a video with you and some other dude.
You defamed me. You put my private parts out there.
Now that's where he's wrong. That part he's dead wrong. I can see a lawsuit against him and her winning. But this whole with the show and everything, girl, please.
Well, because look, it makes sense. Look, you defamed me. You put my private business, you made it public.
Where he get the
Now
picture
people
from?
are looking at me different, and this is what caused the show to get canceled because you guys are saying this isn't a good look. But I didn't post that stuff on social media. Rob did.
Where he get the picture from?
Right.
Privately, I could send you a.
But no.
private-
I'm asking you. I'm saying no. I mean, why are you arguing with me?
Oh, because I thought you were going to say something silly.
I'm just saying, where did he get it from? Because she could have simply sent it to him as a gift, and I think he can do with whatever he want to do with his gift.
I can't, Perry. I'm done.
But Sharrell, here's the thing.
It wasn't no gift.
If her character was pristine, before she even got with Rob, I think maybe she have a greater leg to stand on. These lawyers can dig up dirt that you yourself forgot about. So
Right.
I would tread lightly on that, because they could start digging up stuff that you don't want to come out to say, listen, she's talking about her character. Her character was not that great before this even happened.
Right.
She
No,
wasn't
I'm going to have to go team
But
China
Sharrell,
on this one.
let me tell you something for real
Think
though.
about it.
And this is what I learned in the last couple of years about defamation, right? People can always come out, they defame my name. They did this to me last week, when they already had this long reputation. So when you bring up the reputation of them before, they can't get you for defamation for what everybody's perception already was for the last 10 years.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Mhm.
I was gonna say she cannot be saying defamation of character when her character was already screwed up before.
No, listen, just listen to the case. I'm team China on this one. I try not to be team Toni Tokyo, never, but her daughter might have a case here.
Well,
I'm saying I'm on a TV show, right?
Mhm.
Your son took a private conversation, a private picture, and made it public. Made a circus out of it. Do you guys remember everybody was doing stories about it and everything?
Right.
For that reason, the producers say, we don't need this kind of heat. We got to shut this down. I
Okay.
would still be on that show, but if it wasn't for Rob.
Okay,
Hold on,
okay,
Perry,
okay.
Let me catch up on these really quick.
Go ahead.
Jacqueline says, what's interesting to me is that Kim and Chloe always have a daughter. China is a mom one day a week. Oh, Sundays. Can't wait to see how this plays out. Oh, y'all
Come
don't
on,
like
Jacqueline, with the
China?
information.
Revenge porn is illegal. Sheila has a point. It's revenge porn. Think about it.
Right, but who's she suing though? Who's she suing? Did Kim?
She's suing Rob.
Did Kim put it out there?
No,
No.
but
Did Chris
Kim
put it out there?
She's saying
No.
that Kim was encouraging the producers and Chris was encouraging the producers.
Okay, well, no, the
And Chris
producers,
already
but
has.
we was talking about the photo, just that thing. Encouraging a producer, right? But then you know what? That's the hardest thing to really truly prove. Unless the producer come out and said, we actually fired her for this reason, for what this person told me. Maybe you got a chance. They can cancel the show, let her go for any kind of reason.
No one's
whether it's
looking
true
at
or
it the
not.
way I'm looking at it. That's revenge porn. You're not allowed to do that. You caused her to lose her job.
I said
Why
that's
am I
fine.
going? Well, let's take some questions.
With
Should
the
I take some
revenge
questions
part,
today?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was saying
Yeah.
with the revenge
Take
part,
a
I'm
few.
hearing what you're saying, but
Don't
I'll
keep
just
us
take a
here
couple.
all
I
night.
think he has a case against Rob. The rest
Right.
of his shenanigans, I think, is a little bit out there and over the top.
No, because Chris is the executive producer of the show, and Kim had an influence on their decision. She sued the right people. Let's see. I want to see what other people think. Oh, I didn't even put up the thing today. Hold on. Did I say I wasn't going to take calls today? I didn't even put it up.
you did say that.
I did say
Sharrell,
that.
while you putting it up, if I produce the show
Mhm.
and I no longer want you a part of my show for whatever reason, goodbye, see you later, and go
Right.
sit down. I
Right.
don't have to really even give you no explanation. You're done. You are not with my son anymore. This is called Rob and China. Rob
Y'all
don't
are not
want
listening to
China.
me. If that tape wasn't out there that Rob produced, do you remember when all this went down, Diva?
I do.
And
I
it was
do.
a circus.
What she's saying is,
But the
Chris,
answer to
her
your
mama-
question, Sharrell, is you said if that hadn't happened, she would still be on the show.
Right.
Says who?
Exactly.
It would just have to be the China
Who
show.
says that
but
she wouldn't be, V?
Who says that she would? So that's what she's suing for. That
My
she would.
point is, whether she is going to be on the show or not going to be on the show, you wouldn't know if this big hoopla wasn't going on.
No, Sharrell, we would know because Rob and China were no longer. What was she gonna do? Just China without Rob?
Yeah. And he the only reason she had
Let me start taking calls. Hold on, because
Okay.
this is crazy. Amy J, do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember when Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson got a divorce, they were still taping their show. So they still had they had a contract obligation to finish out the show. And the reason why Chyna could sue them is because she could have went to any network. She trusted them. And then because they broke up, they could have played like they were together until the contract ended. And then they could have sold the show separately to a different agency, which they didn't. They just canned it because they were having issues in their relationship. You don't
see what she's talking about, Diva? You don't get that?
I hear what Amy J is saying, but what you got to understand is that one, you signed up with the Kardashians.
It doesn't matter. You signed a contract
of the show.
Okay.
But the contract can be broken because they were not married, and you are no longer with my son. Goodbye. See you later. Go home.
And that's why they're being sued, because if you have a contract and the ratings were coming in, there are certain things that break a contract, and it definitely isn't because you break up. Look at Scott and Courtney. They broke up plenty of times and they still taped together. The reality of it is that they didn't like her and they pretty much dumped the show, even though the ratings are fine and even though she didn't break any contractual issues. When they came up with that, when he put that stuff online, they had been decided to get rid of her off the show or in the show, which they shouldn't. And the reason I bring up Nick Lachey and Jessica, because they were divorced or separated 6 months before they finished taping.
Yep.
And they had to continue taping. And it was points in their gossip where people said that you could hear Nick saying, I can't wait till this is over, because they were done with each other. But they finished out the taping and waited until the promo was done and eventually said it's over.
Okay.
So
it's a contract. If you want to sue me for breaking a contract, then I want to hear that that's what the lawsuit is about. But if you want to,
the thing is that it was that, and then also they slandered her. They said that she was violent, which wasn't true. They put revenge porn out against her. It was a lot of stuff. So it was 1,000,001 things why she has a case. I'm not saying she will win, but she has a case.
Hold on, Amy J. I can't hear you, Naomi. What did you say?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I said, Diva, I'm gonna get you all the way together today because I don't like speaking with so much conviction. Like you have a prejudice against this girl because she was a stripper. Like I don't know what you.
No, I do not.
Who have to?
So I don't know where you got that from.
You don't know the facts at all, and you're sitting there laughing like you're paid by the Kardashians. Like they're trying to ruin this girl's name. She's a Black woman she's single. She's trying to take care of her kid. What they did was so wrong. You have no idea. Her show was getting higher ratings than the Kardashians when it was on. They walked around with a film crew and made her pretend like she was filming and they weren't recording at all. It wasn't just like, oh, they got her show canceled. They were psychologically messing with her.
Say it again, Naomi. What did they do?
They were filming. They had her walking around with the film crew, making her think that she was still filming the show. But they told the whole crew that to stop filming and they weren't recording. So they were just psychologically messing with her. And then they got her show canceled after it was already greenlit for a season. Her show was getting higher ratings than the Kardashians. That's the only reason why she's not on the E! Network right now making money. Her show would probably still be on the E! Network right now, even though the Kardashians just got.
Come on, V. What do you got to say to what she's saying? That makes sense.
I'm saying I didn't know that part that they were filming her and telling her she was being filmed and she wasn't. I really didn't know that part. But she might have a case, but I don't think that she's suing for the right thing. She's suing
Kim
for
Kardashian.
I said that. I think
right.
she has
For you
a case.
Naomi, for you to assume that I don't like her because she's a stripper, I never said I didn't like her.
So don't even know the facts. It's like, what is your personal thing against her? Because it's not cool.
Yeah, I don't have nothing personal against her because I don't know her for this to be personal. So what I said was that I just simply didn't think she had a case. I said that she had a name for herself before this case even happened. If you follow Blac Chyna and you follow like the everything about her, she had a name for herself before this. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let her respond. We got a debate, people. Hold on. Go ahead.
Kardashians have a past too, and they have already been through 4 different lawyers in this case because none of these lawyers want to represent them once they see the evidence. Blac Chyna is going to win. Just like I know she's going to win, and she's had one lawyer this whole time, and there's no way you can tell me that that sounds like the Kardashians are confident. Also, they just offered her a settlement, which she didn't accept.
How much
We don't know.
she win?
We just
How much will she win?
offered, and she did not accept it.
She's not
No,
going to
no,
get
no. I mean,
300
that's what I'm saying,
million, but
though.
they definitely should settle if they don't want to go to trial.
Thank you, Sandra. But listen, here's the thing, Naomi. You're making a whole lot of assumptions because I'm making a statement, right? You're also saying I'm laughing like I'm personally laughing at Blac Chyna. I'm laughing at different situations that we're talking about. So you're not going to get me all the way together. What I want to say is this to you, right? What I want to say to this to you, hear what's coming out of my mouth. What I'm saying is I do not think she has a case. The reason why I said I didn't think she had a case because at any given time, when someone produces a show, they have the right to say, you know what, Diva, I don't want you anymore, regardless of the contract. There are jobs that can say, I don't want you anymore. There are a lot of people, a lot of things in this life that say, I don't want you anymore. And somebody brought up Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's because Martell and Melody agreed to still be on that show together. But if you have a show that's being produced by my mother, you have a show that's being produced by my mother, and I no longer like you, I would say bye to you.
All right, okay, hold on, Diva. Let her respond. Go ahead, Naomi. Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Go ahead.
So the show was on the E! Network. The Kardashians do not own a network. They actually just got booted off of the E! Network because their ratings have been so low for so long, and they did not have the right. They don't produce it. Kris Jenner is not on the E! Network's payroll.
So then why didn't she have her show then? You're contradicting yourself. You saying they don't have kids
Hold on, Diva. Let her finish. Let her finish. Go ahead.
Kris Jenner might have a producer credit on the show because maybe she's the one that brought it to them or co-signed on it. Oh, cool. But it is not her show and she did not produce it. She might have gave them 1 or 2 ideas and said, put my name on the credits, but that wasn't up to her to cancel it.
But she's being sued for getting the girl's show canceled and kicked off, so she has some clout.
Not invest any
some clout.
I think the point is, Diva, I think they're saying they didn't get the show canceled. They're saying the show canceled on its own from poor ratings.
No, I know that, Amy J, but listen to what Naomi is saying. Naomi is saying she don't have any this, she don't have any that, but yet they're being sued as the ones that got the show canceled. I mean, if you're going to have a debate with me and you're going to come up here and tell me to watch what I say, you gotta listen to the words that come out your mouth.
We like Naomi.
No, I do.
We like Naomi.
I do. I love her.
I love her. And put pressure on the network to get the show canceled, and that's why she has a case. There's evidence. Blac Chyna has evidence, text messages, recorded emails. It's not like she's mad because they canceled her show. It's so much deeper than that. That's what I'm saying. You guys don't understand.
I'm hearing what you're saying though. Like she had a contract. And they cut the season short and say she signed for a year or whatever.
The same way that the Kardashians showed up today in full force at the courthouse is the same way they went to the producers at E! Network and said, you need to cancel the show. That's
right. But who owned the show?
They should have ultimately.
Who owned the show though?
The E! Network.
Yeah,
but don't they still have a right to let her go if they want?
You guys listen to what she's saying. Thank you, Naomi. I didn't have to say a word.
No, Sharrell, I'm hearing what she's saying, but what I'm saying is, if the Kardashians didn't own the show, and the people who own the show listened to some outsiders and canceled the show,
the Kardashians have so much power.
Well, no.
The show was getting higher ratings than the Kardashian show that had been on for like how many years at that point. First of all, they're jealous and they have so much power, especially they put the pressure on them to cancel the show when the show had high ratings. It was already lit for
talking out of 2 sides of your mouth. You saying they don't own it. You saying they don't own it, but yet they the ones responsible for getting it canceled. Which one we doing?
That's why
so maybe Blac Chyna is suing the wrong people.
And that's why
calm down. That's all I'm saying. Diva, you gotta be open. Just listen.
All right, I'm gonna shut up.
Just listen, because you're going hard. All I'm saying is Rob took some private moments and
Yeah.
made them public. That right there is not right.
Right.
Right?
I agree. I agree.
Right.
Between her and Rob, right?
Between her and Rob.
Right.
But for that moment, the network wouldn't even be discussing that situation if he wouldn't have posted that.
Right. So shouldn't
But
she be
sue
suing
You
Rob.
Rob?
might be suing the wrong people.
She should be suing Rob then, right?
You sue
He's
Rob.
a part of it.
Rob is a part
Okay,
of
look,
the, of
I mean,
the
I get what y'all saying, but look, the whole thing is this too. Let's go back to the strict basics. If you have a friend that tell you to leave your spouse and you left them, whose fault really is it?
Perry, does that make sense?
No. I'm saying no. She said
Yeah, makes
Kardashians
sense.
ran to the producers that owned the show, that produced the show. They let her go
Hold on.
for whatever
Side
reason.
meeting,
Why they let
side
her
meeting,
go?
side meeting.
The contract was between her
Side
and
meeting.
And no, because the same way that the Kardashians went to the E! Network, not all of them, but it was probably Kris, which is why she was probably a producer. And she pitched the show. It's the same way she went there and said, "Now you got to get this off of the show of TV, and I don't want it there." And that was not legal, and that is why Blac Chyna is suing them. Like, do you guys
But you
understand?
should be suing the producers.
No, when she went to E! Network, and it's like, what the hell? They probably said, "Well, it was the Kardashians. They
You
put too
should
much
have
pressure
suing
on."
the producers.
She still should be suing E! Network.
That's probably the evidence that she has, saying that the Kardashians is the reason why my show was canceled on the E! Network.
See, I'm not
She
sure.
still should be suing E!
I'm not
Network.
sure.
I would say
Because-
I don't believe the Kardashians have jealousy towards Blac Chyna. I believe they were trying to get their brother out of a relationship that was toxic, but they went about it the
Toxic.
Wrong way.
And
Their
they
whole
have to
life
pay
is
for
toxic.
that.
Are we talking about the same Kardashians? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but there was a toxic relationship, and they were
Yes,
trying to
it
get their
was.
brothers out of that relationship,
Relationships are toxic.
and that means all aspects of the contract
Look
they were
at-
in. But they should have went.
It's Scott Disick. Look at
Naomi,
Scott
I'm not
Disick.
against
How
you.
long
Wait.
he's been around for Courtney? Why didn't they
You
try
don't
to
want to hear you.
But
But
can I
she-
say something,
off the
Naomi? At
show?
the end of the
He's
day,
been on the
it's
show
not.
for years, getting paid off for them, even though
It was
he has
not jealousy
Courtney
why
and
they
look at what
did it.
to China. They're
Nothing.
being discriminative and prejudiced against China.
No, can I say something? It wasn't about jealousy. It was a bad situation to go into.
I mean,
business
if I
with.
was a
But at
Kardashian,
the end of the
Blac
day,
Chyna came on
China
and
does
had her show with
in
my
the
Okay,
way.
hold on. I got you, Naomi. I got you. She's just saying that they don't like her and they were trying to get rid of her. And that's what they
regardless of
did.
not liking her, the
No,
relationship
I understand
was
that.
all
I mean,
the
I'm not
way
gonna sit
out
on
of
this channel.
control, and they had to sever all ties. But you should have done it the right way, and that's what they're going to have to pay for.
Bro,
Because in
Travis
my
Scott
opinion, they
just
should have let
had
the
a concert
show.
where 8
They should
people
have
died.
let the show run
Kylie
out on its
with
own.
him
They
just
could
had
have done
another
it.
Okay, hold
the
on,
right-
Naomi. Let Amy J talk. Go ahead, Amy.
They should have let the show run its course, but they could have done like basically separate tapings. People would eventually got tired and stopped watching it. There's other ways of killing a show instead of putting pressure on it and humiliating her. But I don't think they were jealous of her. I think they saw their brother in a bad situation and they wanted to get him out of it. But at this point,
100%.
they're going to probably have to pay because.
But
they
can I
broke
just say this,
rules and it
Sharrell?
was
Hold
wrong.
on, Diva. Hold on. Let go ahead.
Yeah,
They
let
broke
me just say
rules and
this
it
real
was
quick,
wrong.
Sharrell. If I'm working a job, right, and me and Amy J on the job, and I go tell the boss, I don't like Amy J. You should fire her. So they fire her.
But if
You suing me? You
have
suing me?
clout,
No, you better
if
sue
you
that
have
job
clout at your
because they
company,
didn't have
then
to
that's
fire you.
happen.
They didn't have
All
to
right,
fire
you guys. All right.
You had clout at your
Now
company.
listen,
That's
y'all getting too hyped up
happened.
about people that don't pay y'all
I
bills.
just want to
Come
say,
on.
Travis Scott just had a concert where 8 people died. Kylie just had an next kid with him. They're still together. They're still freaking promoting him, putting him on their platform. Well, look at what they're doing to China because her show had higher ratings than theirs. At the same time, they were on TV at the same time. China's
That's
show.
not why.
Don't tell
She
me that
was-
the Kardashians were not jealous.
Listen, Scott never
Don't
took
tell me that they
videos of Courtney.
Wait, hold on,
and
Amy
put
J.
them
Hold
online.
on. Go ahead, finish.
Scott didn't send Courtney nasty videos of him having sex with
Scott
women.
did
They
it.
did not. They were
Scott
toxic,
did
but not
it.
as toxic as China.
They
and-
probably
and
did a lot
Rob.
worse, but Courtney didn't put it all out there in the public.
Yeah,
Are
but
you
the thing is, you don't know. She said she physically attacked Rob. It was a lot of stuff.
But that
said
no,
China
Rob
was doing.
Kardashian
Okay,
had
okay,
a
okay.
lawsuit. No, let me just say this. Rob Kardashian had a lawsuit against China saying that she strangled him and all this shit, and then he just dropped the case because he knew he was lying. He literally dropped the case and said that she never strangled
That's
him.
true. That's true.
They're lying on her.
Regardless, the relation at the end of the day, you're sending him antagonizing videos. I don't see her as a reputable person to believe.
None of their
You're doing things to upset this
Okay,
man,
Scott did
knowing that
this.
he has severe
Oh, no.
depression. I'm not really on China.
But Amy J, let me say this really quickly.
be
and then we
real
gotta wrap
about
it up.
At the end of the day, they did do her wrong, but she's not a saint.
Well,
At the end of the
I'm
day, she was not perfect, and she's not going to be perfect in my eyes.
No
But
matter
they
what,
still owe her her rights
her
in
in the past,
paying
she
her.
made something of herself. She has a kid with a Kardashian. She should be awarded the same platform that every other person that's connected to the Kardashian has.
No, not if they're fronting the bill. Girl, you out of your mind. They're going to have to pay them.
All right.
They're going to have to pay
No,
them.
Tristan Thompson
Let's
is
either settle and pay.
Okay, I've
gotta
lost
deal
control.
with
Hold on,
getting
hold on,
had a
hold on.
baby by my brother. Y'all out your mind with that one.
Tristan
I've lost
Thompson
control.
is
Hold
a
on.
little dirtbag boy from Brampton. I'm from Brampton. I'm literally in Brampton right now. He's just some random man from Brampton who's cheating on this girl, doing her so dirty. They're still giving him a platform. He was laying up in her bed in the beginning of the season.
China can go on to Zeus
They're
and do
not
her platform
doing
there, okay? Let's
that's
let it
why
go.
she's suing for $300 million, because it's not just for her.
Once she gets her settlement money, she can go to
It's
Zeus
future
and have a
damage that she
platform,
could have
okay?
made. It's for future damage that she could have made. So
All
She's
right.
not getting no $300 million because the
Let me
Kardashians
end it here because this is beyond heated. Thank you for the. I agree with Naomi, by the way.
They should settle and give her money, and then she goes to another platform and do a show. That's it.
Okay.
She's on Zeus, y'all. So she is on another platform.
There you go. Her and her mama can act crazy as hell and get paid for it. But I think that's what it is.
All right, I got to end it here. Thank you, Naomi, for representing. Thank you,
Thanks,
Amy J,
Naomi.
for calling
Yeah,
in. I
thanks, Amy
appreciate
J.
the call.
Bye,
Thank you,
Y'all
guys.
brought it. Y'all brought it.
We have gone over again. Hold on. How do I take
Again.
I know. Bonji says, fam, can I get a shout out? Celebrated 25th wedding anniversary yesterday. Yes, you can, Bonji.
Yay.
Happy
You are
25th anniversary, Bonji.
congratulations.
That's great. Congrats to
Happy
you.
anniversary, 25th anniversary, Bonji. We love you. You've been with us a long time, and we appreciate everything you do for
25
the
years.
show.
Yeah.
No, she ain't been with
Oh,
me.
no.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to end things here. Oh my god, I went over again.
Again.
What?
Yeah,
That's
but
your
sure, can I
fault,
just say this
Diva.
real quick, though? I know we got to get off. The whole thing is, yeah, I didn't know about if they cut her short and if it's in her contract and she had payment due, that's what she should be able to get. But when people start saying, well, yeah, but I could have went on and been the next Michael Jackson. They didn't put that in your contract.
Harry, I can't.
They don't
I
owe
gotta
you for
wrap
that.
it up because I gotta go.
There we go.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I completely ran out of time. That went crazy. I want to thank everyone. Happy 25th anniversary, Bonji. We love and support you. I want to thank everyone for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel, and you do. If I didn't get to your call backstage, I do apologize. I am completely out of time. Thank you, everyone in the chat. This was another great show. Thank you, Perry. Thank you, Diva. Thank you, V. And let's say bye on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.